Hey everybody, this is Tonya King with ScrappyChicks.com and your creative partner with Kiwi Lane. Today's crafting features the template set called Cherish. This is a great template set to use for weddings, prom, Valentine's Day, anything that would warrant like a celebration. This is great. It's a very versatile template set. There's pieces in the set that, of course, you can carry over and use for other things, like the present can be used for birthdays. The cake could be modified for a birthday. The hat can be used for a top hat for a snowman. The bow tie can be used for Father's Day paper crafts or a card, or, so this set is very versatile. But today, what I'm showing you is a project share. This is all the templates in Cherish. It comes with 8 total templates. And then I'm going to show you how I use this set. And I'm going to start with my parents' 50th wedding anniversary was this past year, 2020. And let me raise this up just a little. Sorry about that. That way you can see all of these, because some of these are 2-page layouts. So I want to make sure you see them. So what I did was I used the Cherish set on most of their pages, but I'm only going to show you the layouts that I did use Cherish, since that's what we're featuring. I did use other Kiwi Lane throughout their entire album, but I'm only going to feature those pages that I did use some sort of Cherish template, whether it's 1 template, 2 templates, or 5 templates. So this one features Cherish 4. This is the title page for my parents' 50th wedding anniversary scrapbook. And I did foam dot these. And I just used this paper collection. It's a paper pad that I had in my stash. It's an older one. I'm not even sure. It probably came from Michael's. It's an old paper line. I don't even remember the name of it because the front cover was tore off of it. So I can't really tell you the paper line because it's not on the paper. It was in a pad, but the cover was tore off. But anyway, so I started with Cherish 4, and that's the bird or the dove, whichever you want to call it. So that's the title page of how their book starts out. Then it opens up to a 2-page layout. And these are my parents, my sweet parents. Let's see if I can even this up a little bit here. Make sure I have all of it in, try and put all of it in frame. Let me raise this up. Okay, so I think most of it, I think you can see all of it now. Okay, there we go. Sorry about shaking the camera there, but I want to make sure you see all of it. So this is a 2-page layout. This I used almost every template. So again, I used Cherish 4. I did the Cherish 6, which is the hat. I did the bow tie, which is Cherish 1. And I did the sweet little church over here, which is Cherish 7. And I just love this layout. And my parents had their photo with a favorite sign in their home. It says grace, the act of love, kindness, mercy, favor, disposition to benefit or serve another. That's how they made it to 50 years of marriage, is by just having grace with each other. And that is precious to me. So I wanted to really feature that in their layout here. I did also use lacy trims in the corners, these 2 corners. So I did use other templates. Then this opens up to another sweet and precious layout. My parents had to have a quarantine 50th wedding anniversary. So what I did was I hired my photographer to go to their home. And it's the home that I grew up in. So there's special memories there. And she just did a photo session with them outside. It was completely social distance because my mom is high risk with health complications. So, but it was the sweetest photo session, and you could really see the love in their eyes for each other. Again, I featured Cherish 4, and then I brought in the Cherish 8, which is the rose. And this is We Are Family. And so the photographer just captured some really meaningful and special shots of my parents. And then it opens up to another 2-page layout. And this one I titled Quarantined in Love. And again, I featured Cherish 4, which seems to be my favorite that I keep going to in these layouts. And then, of course, I used the scallops here. And I want to say, I'm not sure if this was Abbey Road. It could have been Abbey Road that I used on that one. And then I used one of the other templates to cut out. I just printed this out on cardstock and then used a template to cut it out to make my title. So Quarantine in Love. And then this, I had them a 50th wedding anniversary cake made, because even though we could not have a party for them, I wanted them to have cake. So we even cut the cake outside and let them feed each other. That's what they're doing, feed each other a piece of cake. This is where I brought in the Cherish 5 for the cake. And then the sentiment card is also from Kiwi Lane. It was in one of their kits, and it says, there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. And then I did cheers to 50 years here. So this is, again, just another precious layout of my parents. And they're feeding each other cake, and it's so sweet. I just had the most fun making this scrapbook for them to honor their 50th wedding anniversary. So that's some of the layouts that I used. Made using Cherish. I also want to show you a treat box that I made for the bride. So this is a purse, and it's for the bride on her wedding day, and this says One Fine Day, and I used the Cherish 3 for the present, and I accented it with some pearls, but I also brought in the cherry blossom flowers from the new Kiwi Lane kit in February, the February 2021 Kiwi Lane kit. The flowers, all the flowers and the greenery are from that. So I thought that was a great addition to this. But this is just a little treat purse, and it opens up, and I did use Velcro. So you just open the purse up, and you put a little treat in there, and you put a gift card in there for the bride. And you can give her that either at one of her bridal showers. But this is also a great little gift that the bride can make for the bridesmaids. So she can make them little purses and put gift cards in there. Maybe a manicure or pedicure gift card. So on the wedding day, they can get their manicure and pedicure for the wedding. Or just a sentiment, a thank you in there for their bridesmaids. So I thought this was fun to make this purse. And I didn't do anything on the back, but you could actually do a pocket on the back and have a gift card in the back pocket of this purse. And then have treats on the inside. So I thought this was sweet. And then one other item I made was this beautiful card. And it folds up like this. So you fold it up and it goes in the envelope. But then when the bride or groom open it, it pops open. So this is called a pop-up box card. Again, I use the Cherish 4 and the Cherish 5, which is the cake. And then the flowers are all from the February 2021 Kiwi Club kit. Those templates are from there. The paper is also from that kit as well. So I just love how this turned out. And this is a pop-up card, and it does fold. So it does go in an envelope. It will fit in an envelope. And then the back is where you write your sentiment. So this says, life is a beautiful thing, treasure it. So I did the cake to be double-sided. And as you can see, I used, if you can tell, these elements are on acetate. So that's how you get them to stand up. You put them on acetate. You can use cardstock, but I think the acetate looks better because then you don't have the cardstock sticking up. And I just accented it with pearls. And this is just really pretty, and it just stands up. But this is a keepsake that they can keep, you know, and just have it sitting on a windowsill or on a mantle. And this is what it looks like laying down. So I did a pop-up card. Oh, and then on the back, I did the sentiment card, but this is where you write the message to the bride and the groom. So you just write a sweet little message here on the back. And all of these were used that Cherish template set. So I think this is a great set. It's also great for prom. If you have prom layouts, these are great for prom. Great for any Valentine's Day, proposal, engagement layouts. This would be great for that as well. Military ball. Great layouts to use. Great template set to use for military ball. Any formal dance or anything like that, that would be great as well. But it is a very nice set. So if you don't have Cherish, you may want to think about adding that to your collection of templates. Again, the versatility, these are great to use in parties. Also church, you could do some, you could use the church and also use it in some church layouts as well, like the bird and the church. You could use in baptismal layouts or baby dedication as well. So really, it has a lot of versatility, but I just kind of went with the anniversary and the wedding vibe when I did mine, just because I had my parents' 50th wedding anniversary stuff to work on. So, but then I went ahead and made some wedding pieces. So I'm actually going to save these for anyone who gets engaged, or any weddings coming up. I'll already have a card made for them and a little keepsake for the bride to keep. So super fun, especially because I'm a mom of boys, so I don't get to do the girly thing often. So when I can get in my craft room and do the girly thing, and work with girly colored paper and it not be racing or football, I get really excited. So thank you for tuning in to this craft in. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoy this template set. And if you get this, please upload any of your ideas to the Kiwi Lane community. We would love to see you at the Kiwi Lane community, connecting and sharing your projects and showing us what you make with the Cherish set. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.